Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cowboys Nation was good. Cowboys fans, Cowboys haters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. What is good with y'all? Let's talk about JaVonte Williams. Let's talk. Hold on. Let me get this out to the Twitter streets. Let them know a brother's live. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See you gonna tap in with a brother. Who in here already? What's goody? What's goody? King of Troll in here. What's good? Let me see. Let me do my little roll call. E3 2 Wilson in here. What's good? Terrell Perry. What's good? What's good? What's good? My fault. Pardon the name. Zachale. The name is hard. The Curia Moore. Was good. Was good. D Money motivated. Icy. Was goody. Was goody. Was goody. Rock and roll Riley. Vinny Hagan was good. Mike the Vet was good. Mike the Vet. Leroy Kimball. Harold Pumphrey was good. Was it Israel Dobson? Israel Dobson was good. Was good. Was good. WWE guy was good. Shout out to WWE. Katharina Kiss was good. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Rome. Hold on. Someone started the stream off on ODN. Let me hold on. Hold on. My brother, my brother, my brother in Christ or whatever you hold on. I will get back to the roll call in a second. Hold on. My dog DT with the $50 50-piece wing. Whoa. First of all, fire emojis, rocket emojis, whatever type of explosive, throw some bombs in there. $50 super chat from DT4 Dubs. So happy we got him back. Well deserved and good for him. Been a great day today as I brought my first ever professional photography camera. And to end on great note, Pickens is next. I'm gonna read that again because that was terrible. But thank you again for that $50 super chat. So happy we got him back. Well deserved and good for him. Been a great day today as I brought my first ever professional photography camera. Congratulations. What you get? What you get? A Canon? What you get? A Sony mirrorless? What you get? I want to know. I'm familiar with cameras. You know what I'm saying? And to end on a great note, Pickens is next. Hey man, y'all say congrats to DT for buying a camera, and I appreciate him for throwing some love in the chat with the 50 piece. I'm gonna let that one marinate as I speak to a couple more people. Pookie Watson, Carl Williams. I don't want nobody to feel like they got disregarded. Jarrell in here. What's going on? What's going on? Cowboys J. Let me see who I missed. Brandy in here. What's good, Brandy? How you doing? B Duncan here. Katharina. I think I spoke to you. How you doing, Katharina? Lead commander, number one commanders reporter in here. Marcus Black was good. Adam West, Julian. What's going on? What's going on? I got Decaria. My dog King Gresh in the building. What's good, King? What's good? What's good, Cartel? Tariq. I think I got most of the people in here. Marcus Black, I got him. Q's the creator. Was good, Sin City. Big Dow 8604. Make sure I got y'all before I get into my diatribe. I think I got everybody. 5321. If I missed you, man, charge it. Yeah, umbrellas, all kinds of explosive things. I forgot it was umbrellas. I got distracted. I ain't expect to see $50 super chat that quick. It confused me. I ain't even know what emoji to tell y'all to throw in there. LA Dot in here. All right. If I missed you, man, and David J. What up, David J? Charge it to my eyes, not my heart. I'm gonna get into the content for y'all get mad. Hit that like button as y'all come in too. I appreciate you, DT, again for the $50 super chat. Hell of a way to start off the stream with the $50 super. How are y'all feeling? This is the first big win. No. Not the first big win of the offseason, but the first big win of the new league year. I know it's not officially a new league year, but we can sign our own people. And the Dallas Cowboys go out there, sign JaVonte Williams to a $24 million deal, $16 million guaranteed, $6 million signing bonus. If I'm incorrect, please correct me in the chat. But yeah, that is phenomenal. Let me get that up on the screen. I want to show that young man some love. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that up on the screen just to show Mr. Williams the love he deserves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me get me out the corner. I don't like that. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still strong. JaVonte Williams extending, or whatever. Phenomenal. I'm excited. I'm excited. How are y'all feeling? Are y'all excited? Anybody in here don't like the move? One of many deals to come. I like that. Let me put y'all up on the screen, and let me see. I've been loving the fact that you can adjust things. Let me see. How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? I like this. That's the one I've been liking. Yeah, we're gonna rock with that. We're gonna rock with that. Up on the screen. I love that JaVonte got extended, man. You know what I'm saying? He ran good for us. 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. How is that not bad? How is that not amazing? 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns for a guy that I didn't even know was going to be the starter. Let's have honesty hour. Let's have honesty hour. Oh, I'm all behind the joint. Come on, JaVonte. Hold on, chat. Why I'm not in the building? Y'all can't even see me. Why I'm behind the? I'm about to drop the chat. Where's my other joint I used to like? Chat, man, thuggish. Hold on, let me see what I can figure out with the chat. I don't like that. Used to put y'all to the side. Now it just covers me up. There you go. See, I be figuring out stuff. Bop, back in the building. You know what I mean? Now let me see if I can adjust one more thing. One more thing while we making adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see what else I can adjust. Hold on. I got that. Let me see. It's not gonna let me adjust nothing else. It's cool. Y'all live with that. That'll have to work. Hold on. Might be able to do it. Hold on. Let me see. I don't like the way that looked though. I done distracted myself. This is why you can't give people nice things. I don't even know what I like. I'm gonna let it be for now. I don't know what I want to do. Y'all don't kill me. I'm all over the place. Okay, back to the chat. Back to the chat. Back to the chat. My fault. 171 people in here. Y'all don't kill me. Hit the like button as y'all come in. JaVonte Williams is extended. Got that $50 super chat from my dog DET. Bro, you called it. The front office is moving different. Yo, that's all I'm saying. Y'all can't tell me the front office ain't making different moves. Can y'all start to agree with me a little bit? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Can y'all start to agree with me just a little bit? That's all I'm asking. Agree with me just a little bit. Do y'all think that the front office is moving differently? I'm going to read another super chat from Star Guardian. Thank you, Star. Rome, this is the fastest I've seen the Cowboys sign a free agent in a long time. Front office still moving different. Now go get GP. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? Are the front office not making different moves? Seriously. Am I tripping? Be honest with me. Is the front office not moving differently? I'm going to read. Let me see. Great move. I think it's an excellent move. 193 people watching. Where we at on likes, though? Where we at on likes? 88 likes. Let's get it to 150 likes. If you don't mind. And I think I missed a couple supers. Hold on. Couple supers. I got another $5 super chat from DET. Appreciate you, DET. All that overtime I worked paid off, Rome. Well, salute, bro. Hard work pays off, man. That's dope. Happy for 33. Now let's sign Pickens, Rome. How about them Cowboys? Let's sign Pickens, and then let's go out there and start getting some free agents. That's all we need to do. Excellent move. I know there's going to be some detractors that don't like JaVonte Williams and think, oh, we need better. And I have something for that. I have something for that in a second. I do. I got a $4.99 super chat from Ty Cowboys. Thank you, Ty Cowboys. What's up, Rome? I'm a huge Tay fan. Let's go, and we have the same name. Your name, hold on. JaVonte? Your name ain't JaVonte, is it? Is it Tay Cowboys? Have I been calling you Ty Cowboys forever and saying it wrong? Please correct me. But I love that. If it's Tay Cowboys, just let me know. Thumbs up or down. Or the Ty Cowboys. I've been calling you Tay for the Ty for the longest. Big Dow 8604. You have that's my dog. King Gresh, $5 super chat. Appreciate you, King. DET can't be the only one showing love. Check the Cash App. First of all, my dog always send me Cash App love. I appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate all the Cash Apps, all the super chats, all the support. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even going to go live right now. I was thinking about going live tomorrow, but when news breaks, you got to put stuff to the side, come in here and talk to my family. So thank you, bro. I see that. Another $10 super chat or Cash App from King Gresh and a $5 super chat. Thank you, bro, for both. I appreciate you. You also some love to King Gresh for throwing that in there. Lisa in here. What up, Lisa V? What's going on? I've been knowing they've been moving differently since last season. I'm just saying, Catherine and Kiss. I'm just saying. Their actions are showing me that they're moving differently. People can say I'm overhyping it all they want to. I'm just keeping it real. Marcus Black, trade for Maxx Crosby, please. I'm not trading George Pickens, but if they wanted to trade for Maxx Crosby and secure him, I would not be mad at that. I would not be mad at that. No one has never, and let me be very clear, because there's a lot of angst, a lot of animosity, a lot of back and forth, a lot of subtweeting and disrespect going on in Cowboys Nation right now over things that we really don't control. And I'm not telling nobody how to run their ship. Everybody's adults. Until there's a kid content creator or person on Twitter, everybody's grown. I'm going to just say it like this. I would love to have Maxx Crosby. He's an incredible player. Top 10 edge rusher in the game, hands down. You know what I'm saying? Although I made the point, the last team to win a Super Bowl with a top 10 edge rusher was the Denver Broncos with Von Miller in 2015. That was 11 years ago. But that still stands. It's been a minute. But that don't mean he wouldn't be incredible for the team. I'm not necessarily aiming my sights at him because I want to keep my draft picks and add. And I think you can really build this team that way. I wanted Maxx Crosby at one point, and it's still F them picks. But if you do this right, you can keep your draft picks, build for the future, and load up for right now. Really maximize these last couple of years of Dak Prescott, or next couple of years. Let me not say last. $5 super chat from Star Guardian. Appreciate you. Hold on. Let me read this. Williams did that in year one of the offense. I'm sorry, I can't even read. They threw me off. Williams and this offense will get only better in year 2. I love it. Great extension, Jerry. Great extension, man. And it's a good nugget for your locker room. JaVonte Williams, consummate teammate. Played great last year. A lot of people didn't believe in him. I didn't believe in him. I thought Miles Sanders was going to be our lead back. Wrong. Very wrong on my part. And it's okay to say you wrong. Right? Ain't it okay to say, yo, I was wrong? It's all right. I'm not going to die. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. That don't mean that the Cowboys wasn't right. And that's what I only care about. Cowboys be right when y'all get stuff done. JaVonte Williams was the better back, and he's the younger. He has way more juice in the tank. He is now going to be more years removed from that ACL, and he is playing physical. I wish he was a little faster, but it ain't all about that. It ain't always about that. Moving differently, I like it. I like it too. 244 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Check this out. Check this out. Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP, known as K9 right now. Let me go and get this on the screen. Y'all get the picture. JaVonte Williams extended. Y'all get the picture. I can bring y'all back on the stream now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Literally live. I'm getting a phone call from my dog. Hold on, bro. You hot. I'm live right now. Nah, I ain't you're not on speakerphone, but I just want to let you know. I love you too, bro. Nah, I'm gonna call you right. I'm gonna call you when I get off. But when I said either boss know I'm live and he calling because he want to talk to me, or so. Now we're gonna touch base in a second. I was just talking about this JaVonte Williams thing. All right, I'll hit you back in a minute. All right. As y'all showed y'all, that was Boss Cowboy. Shout out to my dog Boss. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I don't like the way that looks, y'all. I don't. It's pissing me off. The way it looks is bothering me. I don't like the background of it. Maybe I'll leave y'all on the screen like that. How y'all like that? That's better? All right, we're gonna rock with that for now. But K9, this is my point I was making. And thanks again, Star Guardian, for that super chat. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in with me. K9 was not known as a top back last year. Not top 10. He was a solid running back. I'm being the football conversations. Y'all be real with me. Who last year? Boss trying to talk you into the GP trade. Nah. I respect Boss out there fighting the world, bro. He fighting the world over the George Pickens thing. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Although y'all know I've been George Pickens since 2022 when he first went to the Steelers. Yeah, Boss, people just they don't like it. They don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I'm a big proponent of run your ship the way you want to run it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. But am I wrong? Last year was Kenneth Walker considered a top running back. Be real with me. I want to know. Be real with me. 267 people watching too. Hit the like button for a brother. Let's get it to 270 people watching. Let's get it to 200 likes. It's building. I like the way this looks. It's feeling like back in the day. It's feeling like during the season. I thought I just saw another super, making sure I ain't missed no super. I got Star. Thank you, Star. I got King. All right, cool. Make sure I ain't missed nobody. Y'all are delusional. Oh, we got an Eagles fan in here. Your mama. Your mama delusional. Coming here, talking trash to me. Well, I'm enjoying my Saturday afternoon. Get up out of here. Cowboys moving differently. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I don't need JaVonte Williams to be fast at all. I don't want him changing his running style. All we need is to bring in another running back for that. Hey, King Gresham here spitting. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, look, K9 is solidified himself. Super Bowl MVP, balling. I'm not downplaying K9 to try to uplift JaVonte. I'm saying that this is a year-to-year league. Last year, everybody was saying, bro, King Henry, top 5 running back. Now, King Henry is still one of the best running backs, but he ain't have his best year. That don't mean he ain't nice. Y'all know the league is up and down. It's cyclical. I wouldn't be surprised if we signed George Pickens and this year CeeDee Lamb had 1,400 yards and George Pickens had 1,200. Is that going to make me look at George Pickens differently? No. Just like I don't look at CD Lamb differently because his yardage was down, although he was injured. It's year to year. I think JaVonte is building confidence, and you run harder. You know the team believe in you. 16 million guaranteed. We now have solidified our running back position for the next 2 years. That position has been in flux since Ezekiel Elliott. It's been in flux. I know we had the little Tony Pollard year, but it ain't been right. It's good to have it right. It's good to have it right. Now, I'm not saying we need to go draft a young running back. Yeah, draft a young running back. Get him in the system. I know we got JaVonte, we got Jadon Blue, and I know we got Phil Maffa, but get another back in here. Let him matriculate through the system. And then 2 years from now, if you want to transition away from JaVonte, depending on where he's at, we'll get there. But right now, we got our running back who pass pros well, who runs the rock. 1,200 yards and 11 touchdowns is a phenomenal season. It's not. I know we ain't got a Packer fan in here. Go Pack, go. Tighten up. Tighten up. You ain't got no content creators doing nothing on Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Why is you in here? How you get what did you get lost? Was you searching Micah Parsons and accidentally ended up in? How did you get here? Sir or ma'am? Tighten up. Tighten up. Rome, where are you from, bro? East Texas is in the house. I'm from a lot of places, my brother. I'm from a lot of places. I was born in Austin, Texas. I give you that, 1983. You know what I'm saying? But I've lived in multiple states. And I got a lot of family in Chicago. My parents moved down to Texas for a little bit. That's where I was born. Yes, sir. But we ain't gonna go into too big of a. Just know I lived in multiple states, about 8 to be exact. You know what I'm saying? If I want to say where's most of my family, probably in Chicago. But I do have a lot of family in Texas too. If I wanted to be just real. Appreciate you though. Packers fans be getting confused. How did you trip, fall, and slip into a Cowboy stream? You know what I'm saying? But I love this move for the Cowboys because it signifies one thing. Let me finish the Kenneth Walker point up. I just think that JaVonte Williams hasn't hit his peak. I don't think he has hit his peak. Because the game slows down, I think JaVonte Williams is going to have a better year this year. That don't mean he necessarily going to run for 11 or 1,200 more. I think he's just going to have a more solid year. I do. Because stats ain't always predicting of your how solid your year was. 1,211 touchdowns is phenomenal, but you can still have a better year because you can have more impactful runs. I think that's on deck for JaVonte Williams. More impactful runs. Right? More impactful plays. Why? Because we have this gentleman named George Pickens and this gentleman named CD Lamb and this gentleman named Dakota Prescott. The offense runs through them. All you got to do is go out there and do your job as a running back, and you're going to have a great season. Make no mistake, some teams, your quarterback plays better because the running back helps. The Dallas Cowboys, our running back plays better because the receiving core and quarterback help. That's how I feel. This offense is going to run through 4, 3, and 88. It is. If you don't like it, you're going to be frustrated because that's how it's going to be built. That man's legs are 2 to 3 years younger, while in mine is a 5-year starter. That's a fact. That's a great point. He don't got the mileage. Now the injury, I don't want to say the injury helped because injuries don't help. He don't got the mileage though. Where we at? 283 people watching? 288 people watching. My fault. Let me see. 178 likes. We almost at 200. 22 more likes. We'll get there. Ron, what up, my boy? What's good, Carter? 2 cents, my dog. My dog, what's goody? It's goody. I know I'm a little earlier today, but we gonna talk. We in here. We gotta talk a little bit. Why do we have some Dallas Cowboys haters on? I don't know. That happens. Freddie Vid's in here. What's good? This is hilarious. Go Pack, go home. That's for that Packers fan that feeling here. Go Pack, go home is hilarious. I'm stealing that. I'm using that for the rest of my life. Go Pack, go home is hilarious. I love that. Go Pack, go home. that is funny. Oh, that is funny. But with JaVonte Williams being signed, would y'all say yes, this is an indicator that the Cowboys are moving differently? You could just say yes or no. Do y'all really need me to run down all of the different things they've been doing? Getting proactive with signing your own before the league year starts is different. The Cowboys do sign their own. That's not the different part. The Cowboys do go out there and sign their own. The first week of free agency, when free agency starts and you start seeing them big mega deals come across, the Dallas Cowboys usually are the ones. It's like this team signed this person for 100-something million. This signed this for 80 million, 90 million. And then they'll say in the fine print, Dallas Cowboys have extended or re-signed JaVonte Williams. That would be our thing for week one. The Dallas Cowboys usually would make sure that that's our news. Now tell me I'm lying. Usually it's during the first week of free agency. That's our news. That's what we get. We get the Dallas Cowboys have extended Brandon Aubrey, JaVonte Williams, during the week of free agency. They're bringing back Sam Williams for $2.3 million. Y'all know how we give it up. I think all of this is calculated. I think Brandon Aubrey going to happen next week. Brandon Aubrey going to happen this week, y'all. I've been hearing whispers of a Quinnen Williams extension. You don't make that trade and not give him an extension. Quinnen Williams extension would help out our salary cap. See, I'm giving y'all a peek behind the curtain. I was going to bring that up next week. Shout out to my brother Henny, who made that point on Twitter about 2 days ago. Great point he made. Extending Quinnen Williams will add to the cap. Yeah, that's the moving. So we get the players like JaVonte Williams, Brandon Aubrey. We get them done before free agency starts. And then the bomb drops because the start of free agency, we're going to sign George Pickens. I feel more strongly about us signing George Pickens early in free agency than I ever have. Brandy with blue blood facts. Nah, don't bring back Sam Williams. No one wants Sam Williams. I asked on Twitter, I said, yo, would y'all bring back Sam Williams for $2.3 million? Everybody said, hell no. I said, damn. Sam Williams can't get no love. He gets no love. Q is just starting his prime. That's who you pay. That's who you pay. And then you pushing, you extend Quinnen Williams, you sign George Pickens, you go get a Trey Hendrickson or a Mafe. It's other people available. Bring Bradley Chubb in as well. You do both. Build that edge room. You go draft well, like a Mansour Delane. Yeah. You go get that safety out of Oregon, or you get Caleb Downs. If the God smile on you, you start loading this thing up, and then you blink and be like, hold on. Do the Dallas Cowboys got a solid defense? All these moves. Because the combine about to happen. This is when the boards are about to start doing the Harlem Shake. All of your draft boards about to take a big change. A humongous change. And I am here for it. I am here for it. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hit that like button when you come in. This is great news. Great news. What up, Blaker? What's good? I love that. I love that energy. That's how I like you to enter the chat. Oh, my dog Dak Owens ain't in here. Theinman. Yeah, Theinman. Theineman? I don't know how to say his name. The safety out of Oregon. And the other safety out of Toledo. Balling. The safety out of Toledo is nice. I don't know how to say his name, though. It's about 3 safeties. I like Bud Clark, too. But that's if you get wiped out and you got to get a safety later. Bud Clark ain't bad. But those other safeties are just athletically above that. But I like this energy. This is how you come into the chat. Happy Saturday, everyone. You can speak to everybody. Come in and speak. You speak to me by hitting the like button. That's how you speak to me. I see the lights going up. I get the hello. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy. Now you want to argue in the chat and all, that's cool, but like let's be adults. Let's speak to each other. Yo, Rome, I said this. I'd say yes. Hold on. DT, appreciate you. Yo, Rome, I'd say yes, this is different from the Jones family. But if we pay Pickens, we'll be before the draft. If we pay Pickens well before the draft, then yes, I'd say I can't read nothing today. I'm gonna drink some water because this is terrible. I promise y'all know how to read regular words. Yo, Rome, I say yes, this is different from the Jones family. But if we pay Pickens well before the draft, then yes, I will say that. But it's definitely a step in the right direction. I don't know why I couldn't. What was happening? I was struggling to read regular words. Those 2 first-round picks have got to be spot on. That is a great point. Great point. They do. We can't slip on those first-round picks. Cannot slip. Got to get those right. I agree. 100%. Don't knock it, but this ain't making us no contenders. I don't knock it. No, come on, man. You know every single move isn't about making us. Come on, don't do that to me. Don't do that. I don't knock it, but this ain't making us no contenders. Is that what you were getting from me being excited that we signed JaVonte Williams? No, it's you when you have a good foundation to your house in place, you want to keep it that way, especially young foundational pieces in their early to mid 20s. JaVonte Williams, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Quinnen Williams. These are the young foundational pieces. The only person obviously that's oldest is Dak. Excuse me. And when you're playing like Dak Prescott, you can be a little older. It's all right. But no, I'm not saying that. I'm being logical with that. Damn, Q's can't read. Damn. It's always another frat. I bet you. Let me look at this. That profile picture. I bet you alpha. Alpha? Showtime got to be an alpha. That's some alpha hate. You can't read. Shut your ass up. They will pay Pickens during the draft. I think they're going to pay Pickens way before the draft. I think they're going to pay Pickens the first or second week of free agency. Yeah. That's what I think. That's my prediction. I could be wrong, but whatever. Let's all meet up in Brazil. That might happen. As long as these tickets ain't too crazy. I might have to. Hey, if y'all want me to go to Brazil, if I can't swing it, I might have to get a channel GoFundMe going on. I would love to go, but I ain't gonna break the entire family bank to go to Brazil. So we gonna have to see. I ain't gonna have wifey kicking my ass. Do remember the football season is Christmas is around there. I can't be dropping 3 to 4 bands to go see a football game. So I gotta see. I looked at them tickets already. They was like 1,800. I was like, ooh. Yeah, that was the flight. Oh man. All right. 18? Made you squint. Like, damn. 18 for real? All right. like you start being like, I might watch that on the TV. I watch that, watch that at home. Shit, if we go to Brazil, y'all might not see me. Bro, do not go to Brazil and forget where you at. Like, yo, y'all seen King Gresh? Nah, he just been out and about. Iona Jones, good afternoon, CFT. Hey, everyone. Appreciate you. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? I love the move. I think that this is a move in the right direction. My next, who y'all predict we sign next? I think it's Brandon Aubrey. Brandon Aubrey gets locked up, and I got a feeling that there's a Quinnen Williams extension this spring. I think the Quinnen Williams extension helps us pay for our draft class. That's what I think. I can barely afford Dallas. Listen here. That's why I wasn't there last year, but we ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't been there in 2 years. I'm lacking. I need to get back down there. Appreciate y'all, man. It's 300 people watching. 300 people watching. 221 likes. We almost to 300. We ain't got that 300 likes on a stream in like 2 or 3 months. That would be fire. We ain't got the 300 likes on the stream in a minute. I'm talking about during the stream, not after. But yeah, I think Brandon Aubrey's next up. And also, I feel like we're going to get one of those big edge rushers. I think we're going to focus on safety and corner in the draft, get another edge rusher late in the draft. But I think early in the draft, I don't think we're going to focus on edge. I think we're going to get a Trey Hendrickson, a Mafe. I think that's how you say his name. Somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the goal. If they don't franchise tag Trey Hendrickson, which they might. Timothy Weatherington? No. Timothy Hetherington. My fault. What's good? The Cowboys need to keep 17, 3, and 92 and 42 as well. Oh, you talking about Clowney? Yeah, I would love to bring back Clowney. I think that'd be a great signing. Signing 33 early is a sign in the right direction. That's the main reason why I'm live. I'm glad that you feeling where I'm coming from. Excellent super chat. Thank you for that $5. And I'm glad you feel where I'm coming from. This is a move in the right direction. It's a token of, hey man, we're about to get active. We released Logan Wilson yesterday and freed up some money. Logan Wilson was freed up what, $7-8 million in cap space? Guess what, y'all? That pays for JaVonte Williams this year. By releasing Logan Wilson, who didn't play last year, and that's a whole nother story for another day because he should have played some. He didn't really play none. But literally, releasing Logan Wilson frees up that cap space. It's almost like JaVonte's playing on a $1 million deal this year. This first year, the Logan Wilson money pays for him. Addition by subtraction. $7 million, one cut for somebody that didn't even play. Easy money. Is Seaborn? Are you saying is Sanborn still here? He here, but he wasn't making no money anyway. So cutting him ain't gonna really do nothing. Sanborn's making like $850. He wasn't making no money. Sanborn was not making no money. So cutting him ain't gonna help. Like, I mean, I know. And if you think about it, JaVonte Williams is making $300,000 a year less than Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard ain't never had no year like JaVonte had last year, 11 touchdowns. Listen, JaVonte had a great year. Great year. Solid running back. Professional. Perfect complement to what we got in the passing game. I do want to add a speedster, but you can get that. You can find that late in the draft. You can pick up maybe another cheaper free agent. You can get that. You can get JaVonte his running mate. You can. The Beige Boxer, salute, Rome, salute, chat. What's good with you, bro? Yo, Rome, chat, what's good? What's good, Captain Cheney? This is actually actual news, Rome. I've been under a rock. Yes, this is actual news. This afternoon, we signed JaVonte Williams, $24 million extension for everybody just jumped in here. $16 million guaranteed, $6 million signing bonus. And don't forget, signing bonuses help that cap hit as well. Yes, signing bonuses help that cap hit as well. So, yeah, man. I like this a lot. What's good, Thomas Garrett? What's good with my peoples, man? Don Pope Dada, we need to drain the flu swamp. We do. It's a couple more people that's going to be gone soon. Trust me. Blue Blood, 199 Super Chat. Haters know this about to get serious. They know the deal. That's why they in my chat on a Saturday afternoon. I got Packers fans in here, and it's always about 30, 40. It's always about 30, 40 Eagles fans in the back, quiet. Just, I see y'all. Y'all ain't talking, but I see y'all in the back. I know it's like at least 30 Eagles fans just watching quietly, being nosy. Y'all still ain't shit. DT with the $5 super chat. No disrespect to Logan Wilson. He didn't play much because Eberflus, but also didn't really do much either. But salute to Wilson. That was a little compliment sandwich. Like, salute to Wilson. You ain't shit. Salute to Wilson. Appreciate that $5 super chat, DT. Yeah, he ain't really do much. So it's hard to miss something. You ain't really get this. It was all hypotheticals. I'm that Shannon Sharp meme. Oh boy. Yeah. We doing things differently, Captain Chaney. We actually being proactive. That's the word I would use for the Cowboys right now. Proactive, productive, getting ahead of things, being aggressive. Yes, we sign our own. That's not different. Yes, we've done this in the past. Signing our own is not different. I think timing. I think usually this signing happens about 3 weeks from now. We do sign him, but that first week when everybody's signing outside free agents, we like to run out the fact that we're signing our own back and be like, yeah, see, we're signing people. And it's always deflating. Like, yo, go do something. Everybody else is doing something. We're getting that out the way because I think we're going to be active in the first 2 weeks. Do I think we're going to be the top spender in free agency? No, but we don't need to be. We don't need to be. We don't need to be. Great signing, Cowboys Nation, since 74. Since 74, salute. I would love to say Cowboys Nation since 83 because that's when I was born, but it don't really work like that. I wasn't no damn Cowboys fan when I popped out. I ain't even gonna hold you. Cowboys fan since the first Super Bowl, probably. You know what I'm saying? I'll be real with y'all. That's when it caught, and that's since it stuck. That's when I was watching football, but I ain't gonna lie, that's what got me. And that's when I really started understanding football in my early teens. I would love Chubb, man. Please, Miami, release Minka. I would love Chubb, but not as the end all be all. Bradley Chubb is not we got our piece. Bradley Chubb is a part of a room. Them days of him being like the signature piece you sign in free agency, that's gone. Bradley Chubb needs to be a part of a room. That's how I look at it. A part of a room. I would love hold on, my fault. Did Flus screw him over and on purpose? I thought Flus wanted Wilson. I don't know what Eberflus was doing. To be completely honest with you, I really don't. I don't. But I think personally, I think that that's the best way to put this. I think we're going to be able to get better players. So Logan Wilson being gone, it doesn't make me sad or anything like that because I think we're about to go add some better players. Like I think we're going to add like 1 or 2 veteran linebackers, and you're not going to miss Logan Wilson. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's other options on the table for veteran linebackers that we're going to be able to add. We're going to add another rookie linebacker. Because if you look up and you got like a Quincy Williams and an Anthony Hill Jr. or a Jacob Rodriguez or a CJ Allen or Sonny Styles, I don't know who we're going to go with. But if you end up with one of those linebackers and a veteran, you're not going to be like, yo, man, wish we had Logan Wilson. I'm sorry. Just not. That don't mean he can't play no more. It just means that his cap hit right now is too inflated for his position. He just had to go. Be sick if Blue and Maffa would step up. It would have been sick if they did it. They I was going to call it their freshman year, but their first year. Blue and Maffa on the clock to make the roster. Jadon Blue and Phil Maffa should not be defaults to make the roster. We're trying to be good. If you're not good enough to unseat nobody, I saw a lot of immaturity in Jadon Blue last year. I didn't really see Phil Maffa, but a lot of social media immaturity in Jadon Blue last year. Can't have it. But right now, the hierarchy is solidified. Jadon Blue. We have our starting running back. You're either going to come play a role because look. If we don't, we signed JaVonte Williams, but what if we can get Alvin Kamara for a cheap deal? Running back room solidified. And Alvin Kamara at his age, he's not about to come in here and demand what Javonte. If Javonte's making 8, Alvin Kamara probably come in for like 4. I'd pay Alvin Kamara $4 million to come in and do Alvin Kamara things and help the shelf life of JaVonte Williams. I would, because that's so cheap. It's like minimal. But I got something for y'all. We got to talk about one thing. Hold on. We got to talk about one thing. Let me see. We got to talk about this. I got to see if this is true. Hold on. Shout out to Brandon Laurie. Brandon Laurie be getting, hold on. Before I read that, got another $20 super from James Fitzgerald. My fault, big dog. My fault. Fire emojis in the stream for the $20 super. The front office is moving different. This offseason is about to be different. Even our haters are on alert. Jerry is stepping back, signing 33 and letting CP shine, Christian Parker, with just shoddy. The focus is shifting. I have to agree with you. First of all, thank you for the $20 super. Y'all throw some fire in there for James. I would have to agree with you, my brother, because their actions, not the words. I'm here for the words. I do live streams. I'm a fan. I'm here for the words. But the actions of the Cowboys are showing different. Now, they still got work to do. And thank you again for that super. I appreciate that $20 super. They still have work to do. That is true. But the actions have just been showing me different. Real quick rundown. Trading for George Pickens in the first place, that's very different. Because we were doing shit like trading for Jonathan Mingo before that. Trading for George Pickens, very different. Trading a white Micah Parsons, right or wrong, very different. Trading for Quinnen Williams in season, very different. Firing Matt Eberflus expeditiously, very different. Hiring Christian Parker, a young prodigy, I know he ain't done it yet, in the defensive realm, sphere, and he does happen to be African-American, but we ain't going to focus on that. Hiring a young, college-hungry defensive staff. No real old people running around with set in their ways. Different. Now, it's about 2 to 3 weeks. When is the league year start? It's like March, early March, right? I think it's the second week of March. We've already signed one of our own to a deal. Just yesterday, you heard contract talks with JaVonte Williams have stalled. This was yesterday. Just yesterday, they said that the contract talks have stalled. 255 likes, by the way. Let me go ahead and get I love the fire emojis. My dog Thomas Gary. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I love the love. I love y'all showing each other love when y'all show support to the channel. This signing of JaVonte Williams is really a notion as we moving different. I'm sorry. You can call me, here you go with your Kool-Aid, Ron. Well, you know what? Maybe it is some Kool-Aid. Fuck it. What did my dog DT say? Yo, Ron, just my opinion. Hold on. Just my opinion. But do you think of Williams and Malik Davis if we don't get a running back with Blue Maffa stashed in the practice squad? I love what Malik did the last part of the year, but Malik got to come in and have a phenomenal camp. You can't depend on Malik, and that's not no disrespect to Malik Davis. It's just we're in the part of the year where you can really improve your team. You can't just close the door on everything. JaVonte Williams, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns, gets you a $8 million a year deal. Everybody else on the that's a running back, you got to come earn it. I love Malik Davis's resiliency. He's been around for a minute, and he did ball out last year. Give him a shot. But I would, if Malik Davis looks better in camp than Jadon Blue, cut Blue. I'll stand on that. Got another $4.99 super chat from Matthew Green. Appreciate you. If you look at the 5 Super Bowl participants, their defenses have been great DTs, great linebackers, really good cornerbacks, really good safeties. The past 5 Super Bowl. That's a great point. Excellent super chat. Excellent $5 super chat. That's not to say that pass rush isn't important. It is. Affecting the quarterback has always been important. But I don't think one pass rusher has been getting it done lately. You got to have a little platoony. But defensive tackle has been paramount. I think Aaron Donald, even I hate to say it, Jalen Carter and them punk asses. I hate Chris Jones. You know what I'm saying? This year, Jaron Reed, what's his name? The other DT for the Seattle Seahawks. Defensive tackle's more important than edge rusher lately. I said it. I said the quiet part out loud. Defensive tackle is more important than edge rusher lately. I said it. Hold on. Got another umbrella wise, make it rain super chat. Calvin Richards with the $33 super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. 33 US dollars. How about 33 for number 33? $33. Shout out to JaVonte Williams. Congrats again on your contract extension. Calvin Richards came here to show you love. $33 for 33. Y'all show Calvin some love. That's a great super chat. You got to stop and show love when somebody throwing. Well, any super chat deserves some love. I appreciate y'all. But 33 for 33 is kind of fire. I like how you did that. 33 for 33. No question. I like how you did that, my brother. You can absolutely. Hey, man. Y'all know I had my little run-in with KaVontae Turpin last year, so I wouldn't be mad. Because I don't care that he was a all-pro or a pro bowler. What was KaVontae Turpin doing this year? Besides pissing me off. When's the last time KaVontae Turpin did anything? Flipped the field or anything? Y'all let me know. When's the last time KaVontae Turpin did anything? Oh, my fault. I got distracted. See, Dakiria be keeping me on track. Okay, Ron, what was you trying to talk to us about to see if it's true? I don't want you to forget, and I'm nosy. Thank you. Thank you for putting me back on track because I was off track for a minute. Hold on, let me bring it up. Shout out to Brandon Laurie. I did get distracted. Dakiria brings me back every time. Hold on. I got you. All right. Let me put this on the screen. Okay. Check this out. I'll bring myself back up. Bob, I hate this. I'm gonna get back on the screen. Hold on. I gotta get what is chat thing at? It sucks. I'm off the screen for a minute. Y'all gonna just deal with it. Anyway, I'll drop the chat. It says, Brandon Laurie, if the Cowboys, George Pickens, and his representatives are looking for. So the story is from Calvin Watkins, I believe. Calvin Watkins is saying that George Pickens and his representatives are ready to negotiate, and they're looking for a deal 30 million to 30 to 33 million. That's reported out there. Hold on, y'all can't see me? Did I mess up everything? Can y'all see me? Thumbs up. My fault. I might have messed up everything. So reported out there. Stop hiding, bro. I ain't hiding. I'm just trying to get back on the screen. That he's looking for 30 to 33 million. Now, I know that's just the early reports, but if that's the starting point, because I thought the first starting point, the report was going to be 40. Spot Rack is saying he should be around 28 to 33. If we can get George Pickens for 33, I'm signing him today. Now, the reason why I said I don't know if it's true, Decuria, is because I don't know the validity of some of these stories. I know it comes from a true reporter. Calvin Watkins is a real reporter, been reporting on the Cowboys for a long time. I don't think he's clickbaiting nothing. I feel like he heard something from an agent. But 30 to 33, get the deal. Stop playing. He's worth that. 30 to 33. I was only saying this. I was saying I will move off the George Pickens thing if he wants 40 to 43 or something like that. If he wants to jump Jamar Chase, I'm out. Because it would be OD. It would be OD. But I don't think George Pickens and his representatives would do that because we're not going to pay George Pickens $10 million more a year than CeeDee Lamb. That would be fucking crazy. CeeDee Lamb makes $34 million. We're not paying George Pickens 42, and now he $8 million more than CeeDee Lamb. It's not happening. $2 super chat from Calvin Richard. Appreciate you. If we get Maxx Crosby signing, I'll match that too. I appreciate you. Hey, we got to trade for Max because you're not just getting him. But with Max wanting, them wanting 2 firsts for Max, I'm not giving up 2 firsts. No. We're not 1 piece away. That's the problem. That's Max's biggest problem. If he's a free agent, I'd be out there trying to get him signed, but we're not a Maxx Crosby away. This defense needs like 4 pieces. It do. But Max is a beast. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that personally. If he want 40 million, I would trade him. I'm just saying. 40 million. 40 million make even me change my mind. Like, I don't know. That's a bit much. Like 40 million make me be like, come on, big dog. That's what we doing? That's what we doing? Give him that 33 and put those restructure triggers in there for the future. Let's go. Hey, you already know. Restructure triggers, big signing bonus. First year, make like 10 million. Go get Trey Hendrickson. Go get him. Look at that monster behind Pickens. Oh, I had already dropped the picture. You talking about my dog Booker? Yeah, Booker an animal. And let me say this about my dog Boss, because I know everybody mad at Boss because he want to trade Pickens. And I ain't happy about the shit either because I don't want to trade Pickens. But you know what I'm saying? We all have our things we stand on in Cowboys Nation. We all have our things we stand on, and people don't agree with us. You know what I'm saying? So let's not kill him. I've had my moments where people have been like, oh, I don't like that Rome, and they want to disagree with me. So I've been there. I would pay Moses $40 million a year. Moses? You talking about George Pickens? Moses? I don't know what that is. What? $2 super chat from Calvin Richard. Appreciate you. There's no way he makes more than CD after 1 year. Even if he did, this is the thing that I love. CD came out and said, I'm okay with it. I appreciate that. CD Lamb said, yo, if he ends up making more than me, I'm okay with it. I respect that. I respect that. Rel the deity. I rock with you. You my dog. But I'm afraid to click links. You know why? Mad people been losing. I've seen people losing their channel, losing their Twitter. Clicking a link is scary as hell to me. I'll Google that joint first. I've been scared as hell to click a link. People that lost their YouTube channel. You click one link, they change your password, kick you out. Now you're joining a Bitcoin page. Like, how the hell did it become a Bitcoin page? Like, nah, I'm afraid. I ain't gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. That sounds corny, but I'm dead ass. I think he will take 35 mil just because he don't want to go an unknown quarterback again. I think he gets 1 million over CD. I want to say 33. And I got to tell y'all a misnomer. Every client, like David Mulligetta, every client does not break the bank. His clients are the top tier in their position breaks the bank. But every David Mulligetta client does not break the bank. That's a misnomer. He has some clients that are paid well, but they're not the top in their certain position. He doesn't only deal with just the top in their position. He'll get you paid well and taken care of, but no. Use VPN. Y'all got tricks at the trade. You want Jalen Ramsey. I ain't heard nobody say that. Jalen Ramsey still out here in these streets? I thought he was a Steeler. I'm not trading for Jalen Ramsey. Did he get cut? That's different. Is he just on the block? I'm not trading for Jalen Ramsey. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I just can't do it myself. I can't. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey thing. I mean, I was like, is he free agent? I would take Jalen Ramsey a free agent. He affordable. Because I told y'all, we're going to sign some free agents. And depending on who we pick up, will shape our draft. GP will get 32 million. That would be a godsend. 32? 32 would be a godsend. I do have something to tell y'all, though. Check this out. Draft content is up. It's combine week. It's going down. The draft content is about to ramp up. I'm about to start doing mock draft live streams. Draft content is up now. I was thinking about doing morning mock draft shows. It's time. The next 2 months we'll build this team. Y'all realize it's March. I mean, it's February 21st. Let's say we got 7 more days in this month. The draft is in that back of April. The next 60 days will shape next season. The Cowboys got to take it seriously. The next 60 days will shape the entire next season. The Cowboys got to take that shit seriously. I think they will. We should see the what Miami wants for Fitzpatrick. I think Minka gets cut, but we were trying to trade for him last year. I think Minka can go for a fifth. But I tell y'all like this, y'all gonna call me crazy. A fourth should be available. We're trying to build a great team. If you trade a fourth for Minka Fitzpatrick, I'm in. Minka's still in his 20s and still balling well. I'm in. I will trade a fourth for Minka. I'll do it. Now, we don't got a second or a third, but I'll do it. And I'll trade one of those picks back to get back into the second or third round. I will trade for Minka. I'll trade a fourth for Minka or do a pick swap with Miami. A pick swap. Trade a fourth, take their fifth, right? And then trade back. You take their fifth, then trade back that 20th pick, get into the second and third round. We cooking. Because Minka's going to be one of the better safety. But I'm not saying I wouldn't draft a safety. Oh, no. I would take Minka and draft the top safety. I'm trying to get busy. I ain't playing with y'all. Retros for life. Salute, Ron. What's good with you, bro? I'm trying to get busy. I'm serious. I'm not. But I am happy for JaVonte Williams, y'all. The thing, as soon as I saw it, I said, "Oh, the Cowboys moving differently. This is different, and nobody can tell me different. Nobody can make me feel like this is normal because it's not. It's not. It's different." Oh, let me check one other thing. While I got 300 of my closest friends watching, or whatever the number is right now. Hold on. Hold on. I just think it's so dope. We never get out there and get this productive this early. We just don't. Imagine Fitzpatrick with Caleb Downs. Don't get me. Hey, hey. Now you talk. Fitzpatrick with Caleb Downs? Don't get me excited, man. I think Jerry finally hears the clock ticking. She should. He in his 80s. No disrespect. Jerry old as shit. Should have been there in that clock ticking. Yeah, they usually do signings late. They usually do. Even our own signings aren't to the first week of free agency. This is different. And somebody, I could be wrong, but this is different. I don't care what nobody say. This one is different. Who y'all think is next, though? I said I think Brandon Aubrey's next. And I said I think we signed George Pickens the first week or two of free agency. I don't think we're gonna push this out to August. I don't see it getting nasty. I think it just gets done. And once that gets done, y'all gonna owe me, y'all gonna owe Jerry Jones, because I've already gave my apology. Hoodie Kush, what's good? Hoodie in the building. I already gave my apology. If Jerry Jones signs George Pickens early, Cowboys Nation owe him an apology. Because that would be like the ultimate I'm moving different. It would be the ultimate I'm moving different. I'm telling y'all right now. Hold on. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Aubrey's a must. Aubrey got to get done. It's 100% Jerry, 100% different. Jerry never signs players right away. He don't. It just don't. I don't care. Somebody gonna tell me I'm wrong, and I don't care. He don't do this. I don't believe y'all. I do not believe y'all. He does not do this. This is different. I'm not listening to nobody trying to tell me, yo, he been doing this. No, he hasn't. No, he is not. And I cover this team. I've been not a reporter, but I've been doing content on this team since 2020. And I haven't seen him be that. Everything is just more proactive. I think if they, I don't know, can they sign George Pickens? If they sign George Pickens before free agency, I'll leave work. I will leave work midday. If they drop a George Pickens bomb, I'm gonna tell my boss I got an emergency. I'm coming home to stream in the middle of the afternoon. I'm telling you right now. I'm like, hey man, I gotta go handle something. My boss be like, what you talking about? I'll be back, dog. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go turn on the ring light, big dog. If we sign George Pickens midday, I'm leaving work. Or y'all gonna get a live stream while the car moving. It don't matter. Logan Wilson saved that $7 million. That's a fact. That's a fact. Pretty much pays for JaVonte Williams this entire first year. JaVonte signed for 24 million, 16 guaranteed, 24 million, $6 million signing bonus. We cut Logan Wilson, save money. George Pickens wants 30 to 33 million. Everything is looking up. If I was a non-Cowboys fan, if I was a Cowboys hater, I wouldn't be happy right now. I'll be salty. And I understand why y'all salty. I don't care, but I understand why y'all salty. Pretty sure Kenneth Murray and the Steelers will be releasing along with Donovan Wilson. Yeah, Kenneth Murray can go. Donovan Wilson can go. I'm sorry, Big Dono. No disrespect. That's the next live stream. We're going to talk about people that need to go. Terrence Steele, Kenneth Murray, Dono Wilson, Sanborn. We're going to talk about it. That's the next live stream. We're going to talk about who got to go. Because it's time. Jeff Lee was good. National media will throw shade if they sign Pickens early. I don't give a damn. But you're right. I just don't give a damn. Shout out to my channel sponsor, Sleeper 2, for sponsoring the video. I know I'm super late. They be all right. I love them. They've been showing love to the channel the entire year. I know the football season is over, and y'all like, yo, what we gonna do over at Sleeper? They got fantasy basketball. They got the team picks. We could just go pick win or loss on teams. Sleeper still doing their thing. You can still use code CFT. You can still get 100% on your match bonus. Go check them out. You know what I'm saying? I got to show them some love. They still powering the channel. And they did their thing this year. I appreciate Sleeper. But I'm about to slide. I appreciate y'all. I had to jump in here for an hour, talk to y'all about JaVonte Williams, reiterate that we're moving differently. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Thank you to everybody that came in here and dropped super chats to just rock with me for a little bit. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. I holla.